Hey everybody, it's Kevin, Abby, and Izzy here from the Little Plant Farm. Today we're going to give you an update of the high tunnel, but before that, Abby and Izzy want to show you their kittens and also give you a baby chick update.
Yeah. I'm going to go to the kittens.
Do you need help?
No, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so here's Pepper. My new cute baby. My new cute baby baby. You might do the baby baby. This is Pepper.
Back up a little bit, back up.
See, you can see he has a black head, some stripes on him. Your turn. Your turn, Chef. This name is Ariel. Izzy, they can't see it. Go closer.
Yep, no, they can see. She's in the camera. You're good, Izzy.
This name is Ariel. This
Okay.
name is Ariel.
Who wants which one?
Me.
Okay.
This is
Put that
Issa.
one down.
She has stripes. She has like wipey wipies. She has like stripes. She's wet. So she has like stripes. That's why in their Issa, in a white belly, it's kind of little stripes. In the water. So this one, if you can see it, it's Ariel. This one is Gobo. This is Pepper. I have Pepper. This is my little baby baby.
Izzy, leave alone.
Can you hold my little baby baby? This is Issa, my little cute little one. This is the first one I knew. Then I met all of them. Then I started to like all of them.
Let them eat, let them eat. Okay.
Ah!
It's fine. Hey. Okay, so that was their kittens. So now we'll go check out the baby chicks. Here are two of our baby chicks that we got. They're 2.5 weeks old now. The girls are going to show them to you.
This is a production red. Go to daddy. Go to
Careful.
Go to daddy. Go to daddy. Go to daddy. Come here.
It's going to get away, Izzy. You better hold on to it.
These, they can bark a lot. And when they get older, we're going to give them a different pen. We're probably going to make it. We are probably going to like go to the general store or the store. These chickens can bark so loud that it can hurt our ears. And we're going to, when they get really older, when they can fly kinda, we are going to give them a different pen. And right now they are so little and they cannot fly. And now they have they have little sharp things on their head. And a little tiny beak that can bark. And that ones they bark out and they can eat little tiny seeds one at a time.
What will they do when they get older?
Eggs. So are we gonna get that? Okay, we're either gonna buy it. Okay, we're gonna buy it from where? We don't know where we're gonna buy it, but they're gonna buy it and we're gonna have an amazing pen. And that is gonna be my chore to collect their eggs when they get older. And they might peck me or they might not. They won't peck me because they love us.
Here's the rest of our chickens that are still in the brooder pen. They'll be in here for a few more weeks, and then we're going to move them to something a little bit bigger. And we still got to feed and water them. And then after we get done feeding and water, we'll take you down to the high tunnel and show you what we've done in there. Here's an update of our high tunnel. It looks a lot different than the last time you saw it. On this far left-hand side is where we had our summer squash. Where the strings are is where we had a row of tomatoes. The tomatoes had stopped producing or weren't producing very well, so we removed them. We're going to take all this stuff out. We've are in the process of getting the ground prepared. We're going to put in more tomatoes and other things for a fall harvest. As we continue over this row of tomatoes here, the next row is the one that did the best. It still has a few on it, so we're probably going to leave it till last, and that's the row we took our cuttings from. The next two rows are the two rows that didn't do the greatest. We're going to take those out too and replant those with something else. This is our row of cucumbers. They've stopped producing. They're looking pretty rough. I've got more seed started to plant 2 more rows of cucumbers, so we're going to remove these and plant 2 more rows to replace them. Our cherry tomatoes and heirloom tomatoes are in these 2 rows. They've kind of taken over. We're going to leave those for a while and let them keep producing. Cherry tomatoes, we're still getting a bunch of those. Since we're limited on space in our high tunnel, we have to utilize it to the best of our ability, which means planting crops that will produce the most and make the most money for the square footage that they're taking up. Although the tomatoes that we had planted here were still producing, we felt it was better crop management to go ahead and remove them and replace them with a new crop so that we would have a better harvest and have a better chance of having a fall harvest of tomatoes. If we had left them and continued harvesting the few tomatoes off those, we wouldn't have had enough time to start another crop so that we could have a fall harvest. For our fall garden, we plan on planting more tomato plants, green beans, cucumbers, more squash. We may also do some shorter term crops like radishes, beets, and cool weather crops like that. So by taking the time and getting all this cleaned up and getting it replanted, we're hoping that we have a good fall harvest and we can supply all the people who didn't get their orders fulfilled this summer. We feel that we'll be able to fulfill all those this fall with our second crop. We're hoping that the produce we get this fall will justify the work we're doing now to change out these crops. We'll post video updates as we go along so you can see our progress and see how things are going. At the end of the season, we'll share our successes and our failures and let you know if it was worthwhile or not, if we hit the timing right. I think that we should hit it pretty close being in the high tunnel. We were probably a little bit late if we plant outside, but since this will extend our growing season, I think we'll be okay. We appreciate all of our subscribers. Please take a minute, drop us a comment, let us know what you thought about this video, what you'd like to see next. Be sure to check back next week. We're going to post an update of the tomato cuttings that we took. You'll be able to see the progress they made, if they rooted, if they didn't. We don't want to spoil the surprise, so we're not going to let you know anything now. We have checked and kind of know what they're doing, but you'll just have to check back next week to see how that's going. I hope you enjoyed the video today, getting to see the kittens, the chickens, and the high tunnel. I'm going to get Abby because she wanted to end the video, so we'll be back in just a minute.
If you like this video, please like and subscribe on the channel.
We'll see you next time.
See you next time. Bye!